make them bounce, 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 make them bounce.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Rob here for 1in10. Today I'm doing something a little bit different rather than running Steam or a different program like that containing games. Basically, for a little while now I've been going to this gaming community under this website called Unity. Unity itself is actually a program used to create video games, and quite often I'll go in there and take a look under the showcase area, and I came across this just brilliant game. It's not anything that's overly complicated or complex or anything. Basically, I don't know who any of these guys are, but the game was created by Philippe, Andre, and Alberto Carten. The game itself was posted under the name on, I think, what was it, like Andre, or no, sorry, Andy CR, I believe is what it was. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely one to check out. I'll probably post a link to the actual page itself at the end of the video if you guys ever want to go check it out. I highly recommend checking out the community underneath the Unity website there. They've got some really creative people there. Apparently there's a lot of these projects, including Brave Knight, were created for something called Game Jam. I believe that's what it's called, and basically they have, I guess the developers have 48 hours to create a game, and this honestly is just pretty brilliant for, you know, a quick like 5-minute game that apparently they did within the 48-hour time. So anyways, let's take a look here. So yeah, as you can see, it's powered by Unity there. So basically the way the game works is it's like a typing game. So you'll have prompts come up that are generally letters, and it's a really well told story of sorts. It basically starts off like this first part here is I believe it's a father and son that are sitting on a couch, and this is actually a show that's on their TV. And to them it doesn't, they're kind of confused by it, as you'll see in a second here. But basically the whole story here is it follows the blue guy. You can see there the blue kid, those being his parents there, the pink and green one. Basically follows him at a young age coming up, and basically kind of in a way he follows the footsteps of how his parents were to him. He goes through all these different stages growing up. Obviously everything from like the mischievous young child to the, like it says here, stubborn older kind of youth, like teen, I guess. And basically it goes all the way into him getting married and kind of repeating the cycle. So here he's getting, this is obviously his first job. He's a little older now. If you're wondering why I'm typing this so slow too, it's because when I recorded this, it was probably about, I think it was like 2:30 or 3 in the morning. I basically just kind of, you know, I was bored and I thought I'd go check out what new stuff they had under Unity, and I came across this, and I had to record it and I had to give it a shot because it looked like, from the screenshots that the author had posted, it looked really cool, very unique. So yeah, here you can see he's proposing to his first love of his life there. And it's really cool because every word that you type out is kind of relevant to what the characters are actually saying here too. So obviously this is the process they're going through of that I found pretty humorous. Actually, that made me laugh when he said "I do" and it said "GG" underneath. I thought that was pretty clever. So yeah, obviously here this is them having their first child, and this is kind of where the whole process in the beginning of the game repeats itself. So, you know, this is him fairly unhappy with his work and stuff, but obviously having to do what he has to do for his family and child there. Yeah, so, you know, this kind of relays back to one of the earlier scenes where him as a child was standing by the cookie jar and his parents were, you know, giving him crap for it in a sense. And again, the process of him now having to deal with a rebellious young teen. Yeah. Yeah, so like the dialogue's a little bit different this time around, but it's essentially the same thing. So, you know, before he told his parents that he doesn't need permission, now he's telling his kid that he does need permission. And there he is as a proud father. It's, I guess the whole, I can't remember the exact slogan. Apparently when they were developing this game, they were given a, it was like a phrase, and they had to design a game based around the given phrase. It'll make a lot more sense when I actually can find what it said. Maybe at the end of this video I'll just do a quick wrap up and tell you exactly what the phrase said, and then it might make sense to you as to why the game was created. Like why it was created this way in the story and everything. Again, I absolutely have to give them props for the artwork here. I mean, it's nothing like, you know, super complex or anything, but yeah, like, see, and it kind of gets a little bit, like they said, they called it, I believe, like an emotional journey type thing, and it's pretty true. I mean, he just lost his, you know, his kid's married and moved on, and now his wife passed away, and now this is him passing away here. But yeah, anyways, I mean, it's not overly complicated. It's something that you can actually play with somebody if you wanted to, like, say, your girlfriend or a friend of yours or whatever, because at the end here it actually tracks how long it took you to type everything out. I like the way it ends. It ends the way that it began with I Am a Brave Knight. I thought it was pretty good. So as you can see over there, it says how long it took me to do. Obviously, fairly long, but like I said, I typed this in the dark. Anyways, yeah, let me just do a quick wrap up here with you guys and show you some stuff, I guess. So yeah, basically what the topic was that they had to base the game off of was we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. The author there says this is an artistic experiment, and yeah, basically that it was a complete 5-minute game. They had the activity was to make a game in 48 hours based off the topic, obviously, and I guess it was for something called the Global Game Jam. But yeah, like I said, I'll post a link in the video here for you guys to go check that out. I'll also probably post a link to the Unity forums in itself, because there's some pretty cool other projects under there that you definitely might want to take a look at. Some of them less so. I mean, you'll have gems in there, and you'll also have, you know, complete garbage as well too. I won't say any projects that I myself dislike, because, you know, a lot of these people spend time on them, and I don't think that I should discredit someone who isn't necessarily a, you know, $1 million, $100,000 developer that's out there. A lot of these guys just do it in their own time and stuff. So no, I don't think you should stomp on someone's dream so early when they're, you know, they have a love for it and a passion for it, and at least they're actually trying to do something with it, right? So yeah, like I said, there's gems in there and there's absolute crap, so don't come to me and say, man, most of this stuff is garbage, because I mean, I did warn you that there is a lot of unfinished product in there as well too. So anyways, yeah, obviously a little bit different than what I usually do. Usually I do something on Steam or whatever, maybe console related as well too. But yeah, I think that these communities should get highlighted from time to time as well too. In fact, I probably have a couple others that I wanted to do as well, that I currently have installed on here, so I'll probably get around to those in the next little bit here as well too. Those ones might actually come up pretty quickly because they don't take very long to play. more so than anything, it's a lot of me talking about them. But yeah, again, this was a brave night. Definitely check it out, guys. And yeah, have a good one. Peace.